Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Belle Isle. I spent a day photographing Belle Isle, which is one of Detroit's only public parks. It's located on an island you can only reach by bridge, and it is in the river between downtown Detroit and Canada. The island has a conservatory, a yacht club, an aquarium. This is the kind of place you go for the family cookout. If you're catching my drift, there's plenty of things to photograph here, unless you go on the only day that the conservatory is closed. That is exactly when Mike and I went. Mike being the photographer who inspired my bridge shoot in Detroit. Our goal for the day was kind of a slower paced shoot. That was loud. Mike and I decided we wanted to take things really slow and get some good shots with a lot of thought and planning behind them. I feel like the colors are nice, but the composition here is probably maybe a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5. Across the yard from the greenhouse was this old abandoned house. I did a little bit of research after the fact and found out this actually used to be one of the Belle Isle Park's headquarters. There was this really dope wooden chair right outside, and Mike used his Pentax 6.7 to capture it. This is also on gold 200, but it's on gold 120. From the porch of the abandoned house, I found an angle of the greenhouses that I really liked. I walked away with these. Next up, I went in for some more detail photos of the greenhouses. While I'm not the biggest fan, I have to say, they have a unique look to them. Their color and warmth is a little bit different. However, the compositions are not there. I just want to take a quick break from the photography and say that everything on this channel is self-funded. If you would like to help support the channel, maybe give back a little bit, I now develop and scan film. I would be happy to do it for you. If you check the link in my description right at the top, it'll take you to my film development page. All of the info's there. I don't charge extra to push or pull. I do think my price point is rather competitive compared to local labs and the size of the files you're getting back. Not to mention better color correction. Honestly, even if you just watch my videos, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Anyway, back to the actual content. We found this service yard right behind the abandoned house, and it was full of trucks that are used for servicing things. I took 2 pictures here. I heard something really big rustling in the grass. I genuinely thought there was a person back there. So I really quickly grabbed this B-roll and got out of there. For me, Kodak Gold is a top 5 film. Maybe top 3. Now, it's usually pretty nice to use on a sunny day because the 200 ISO makes it a little bit less sensitive, but compared to something like Portra or even Ektar, you lose a lot of exposure latitude. I just feel like I can't do it justice with my current skill level. We ended up driving to the main fountain. This is probably one of the most photographed spots on the island. The fountain's only been working for a couple of years, but for probably 5 or 10 years, every single Detroit graduation photo has been taken right here. So after these shots, we did a quick hike up to the lighthouse and I captured these photos. Even though some of my favorite photos have been taken on Kodak Gold, like the photos I took in Detroit during the NFL draft, I can't say I find this film consistent. Not like Portra or a different professional level film. I think it should be reserved for more cloudy days. Maybe you'll see me shooting a little bit more gold upcoming here in the fall. At the end of the day, it just is not a great film for broad daylight shooting. And let's be honest, none of them really are. Now, this stuff is a little bit different. But we'll talk about that later. Have a good day. Have a really, really good week, okay?